earlier today, consistent with the legal argument that we had made and submitted, Right Honorable Speaker of the 8th Parliament has ruled that the NPP caucus constitute the majority group or the majority caucus for the purposes of conducting business in this House. This follows a formal communication to him by the independent member of Parliament for Fomena constituency, Honorable Amankwa Isiama, that for the purposes of doing business in this 8th Parliament, he will caucus with the NPP's caucus. It put to rest the spurious argument that were being touted by the NDC caucus, also now known as the minority caucus, that there is no majority leader in this parliament. To them, there was a hung parliament. Today, Mr. Speaker has made it clear that there is nothing like a hung parliament. To us, this position taken by the NDC was indeed alien to our standing orders, and Mr. Speaker has resolved it finally. Moving forward, it means that business will be done in this House with clarity of thought that the NPP caucus constitute the majority and will therefore lead in the constitution of formation of committees as per our current standing orders. On behalf of the caucus leadership, we want to assure the nearly 7 million Ghanaians who voted for NPP that their wishes and interests will be protected as we go about doing government business. And want to also take this opportunity to assure our colleagues that we're going to have a parliament of cooperation. We are going to build consensus. It is not a winner takes all. This position has been echoed by His Excellency the President. This position has this morning been echoed by the Right Honorable Speaker. Our leader, the majority leader, Honorable Oseche Mensah Bonsu, has underscored the same position. So we're going to work together for the common good of Mother Ghana. The Honorable Haruna Idrisu came back again with an application for clarity. Mr. Speaker then clarified that to the extent that the Fomena MP has decided to caucus with us, we form the majority, and he made it clear in his ruling. Now, as to the other consequential comments he made, to the effect that there are matters in court. Yes, I hold the view that anytime a court decision, all right, changes how the numerical strength of either party is, that effect will be given. So there's no problem at all. There are MPP is litigating in court, NDC is also litigating in court. But suffice to state that as we speak today, the NDC side is supposed to be 136 because there is an interlocutory order injuncting the Asin North MP. This order was communicated to him by the clerk of the House. I raised it on the House floor. The NDC leader, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, also spoke to the issue and said that he as a leader has explained the consequences of the members' actions to him, and he has elected to disobey court process. So in real terms, the NDC has 136 as we speak today. But we have left that matter for the lawyers of the applicant in that suit to deal with it. So I think it's clear. There is nothing like any ambiguity. Mr. Speaker has ruled, and if you take the opportunity to get the audio, you would confirm that these are not my words, but the position of the Speaker. Mr. Speaker did not err. No party has an advantage over the other. But if you read our rules, when parties come together, so in this case, he is right by saying that no party. So NDC is 137, NPP has 137. That is why there was a need for the deal breaker to take a decision. So as for those comments he made, he's right. Mr. Speaker has ruled. That ruling was clear. I'm not putting words in his mouth. You can get the audio and get it. If Mr. Speaker again says that in real terms, parties are at par, he is right. But in any democracy, it takes coalition to come together to have numerical superiority. What has happened here is, it is the independent member of parliament's decision that has given us one more over our colleagues. And this, Mr. Speaker, said that by virtue of the independent members' decision, MPP group has 138. And he explained it. These are not my words. So it is not a matter still in controversy.